computer network is a set of nodes connected by communication links. I repeat, a computer network is a set of nodes connected by communication links. To understand this definition, I shall highlight the important words. They are the keywords of this definition. The keywords are nodes and communication links. Firstly, we will concentrate on nodes. A node can be a computer, printer, or any other device capable of sending or receiving data. Say you have a device. If that device can send data or receive data or both send and receive data, then we can call that device as a node. So a node can be a computer, printer, or any device, but the important point to note here is that device should be capable enough in sending or receiving the data. We shall see some examples for nodes. Obviously, a computer is a node because a computer can send data as well as receive data. A server, printer, security camera, and many devices like switches, bridges, and routers are also called as nodes. We will be dealing about switches, bridges, and routers in the upcoming lectures. Now we are done with nodes. We will concentrate on what are communication links. A communication link can be a wired link or a wireless link. The important point to note about a link is that this link only carries the information. If you don't understand anything out of this, just wait for this example. See this example now. There are two computers. We can call these two computers as nodes. Why? Because these two computers can send data as well as receive data. Now these nodes are going to exchange their information, but for exchanging the information, they are depending upon this cable, where this cable is the link. Obviously, a cable is a physical medium, so it comes under wired category. So wired link carries the information from this computer to this computer or vice versa. But there are scenarios where two devices wants to communicate with each other, but not with the help of cables. Say in this scenario, these two smartphones wants to exchange data. Say this phone wants to give some data to this phone. In this case, there is no physical connectivity. Then how can be that communication be established? This is possible through wireless technologies. If that is the case, who is going to carry the signals? Obviously, air is going to carry the data. So here, air is the link that carries the data from one place to another place. So we have two kinds of communication links. One is a wired link, another one is a wireless link, and the link only carries the information. We shall see some examples. Cable is the best example for wired link, and air is the best example for wireless. Now let's take this example, where this example involves lots of nodes and so many links. If you observe, certain links are wired links and certain links are wireless links. So this is a perfect example of a sample computer network. Now what are all the devices or nodes involved in the network? This printer is a node. Desktop computers are nodes. Tablet is a node. The smartphone is a node. Cell phone tower is a node. This wireless router is a node. Router, internet cloud. See, there are lots of nodes involved in this internet cloud. In reality, internet contains lots of intermediary devices. These are all intermediary devices, and these are all end devices. Why we call this as end device? Because this will be either the starting point of the communication or the end point in the communication. Say for example, if this computer wants to access www.nesoacademy.org. So here, the link between this computer and this device, this switch, is the wired link. But communication can happen through these intermediary devices. Similarly, if this smartphone also wants to get some data from nesoacademy.org, this can also give the request, but this request can be carried out either this way or this way. But if you observe in both the ways, they are wireless. So the same server can be accessed with the help of wires as well as with the help of wireless. Now, the important point to note about a computer network is that it is mainly used for resource sharing. A computer network is mainly used for resource sharing. Say, there are 4 computers here. If all 4 computers wants a printer, it is definitely not an ideal solution to purchase 4 printers for all computers. Think of this scenario this way. I have brought in a printer. I have connected this printer to my network. Now all these 4 computers can use this printer. So thus, networks save a lot of infrastructure cost as well. And there is an interesting scenario for you. You have to find out what are all the end devices used in the scenario